Hey everyone, welcome back to my trading journey. Today is December 14th. We're halfway through the month here, and it's Monday, and it's a green day. That's always thumbs up, right? So let's go over what I traded today and where I'm sitting. So as of right now, market closes in 1 minute, a couple seconds actually. Anyways, I'm up $880 today. So that's great. Um, I did my high. Let's show you my chart here on how we're looking on the month. Where's it at? Great. Okay, here is today the intraday balance. It's just my running balance out of the day, and today was pretty consistently uphill, which I was happy about. Now, the stock I traded in particular, BCDA, man, it just inched up little bit by little bit, and well, I'll show you the chart in a second. But anyways, this was my progression through the day, and like I said, the high of the day for me was up 1,019, and unfortunately, I made a real bad trade towards the end. Got a little aggressive and lost, 200 there. So, anyways, that's where I'm sitting at the end of the day. And just to compare that, last week I started off great, had a great start to the week. In the last 2 days, on Thursday and Friday here, Thursday went down 1,036, Friday down 1,345. So, horrible red days in the last 2 days. Was not happy about that. I ended the week basically break even. It was like $37, and it was sad because let's see if I can go to the week here. Yeah, let's look at the calendar. Yeah, here's last week. 3 great green days, and then 2 really bad ones. And with those 2 really bad ones, I just wiped out my profits earlier in the week. So I'm going to be thinking about that, I think, a little bit more, and just try to be very conscious of, hey, look, even though I'm progressing up bit by bit, it can easily be wiped out. So I just got to be on the lookout for that. I have to be feeling it, not get into any bad trades or getting overly aggressive on something that I shouldn't be. So that's kind of the game plan for this week. Once again, Monday, it feels so good to just start off Monday green. It's always a good thing. While it's not as much as I wanted it to be, it's still in the right direction. So I want to try to break my all-time record high of 1,001, which was last Monday. I actually broke that today, but I didn't hold it. I didn't even realize that today could have been my record-breaking day, because it really didn't feel like it. It felt like a kind of a slower market, especially towards the beginning. But yeah, so anyways, I'm looking to do solid green this entire week, even if maybe they're a little smaller days. Really don't want to do a red day. Of course, no one wants to do a red day, but very adamant about it. I want to end this month really strong. And as of now, it looks like I'm up 25.72, which is decent. So just got to really continue that. So let's take a look at, oh, and for this week, I do want to shoot for a goal of 2,000 on this week. That's what I'm going to shoot for. And it's definitely obtainable. I just can't make any stupid, idiotic moves that are big share size. That seems to what's screwed me in the past. So anyways, yeah, that's the calendar. And let's go back real quick to, okay, yeah, I wanted to show you this as well. This is, since I began this trading vlog, this is where I started with my cash account. And as you can see, it was just incremental moves. And once I moved to that margin account, I just drove it right into the hole, unfortunately. And I was able to actually recover from that and do great. But I want to be consistent about this. I don't want to have these crazy, crazy swings. So as of right now, as you can see in the last 2 days, last week, Thursday and Friday brought me way down. Look, I was at a high of 31.44 and brought that all the way down to 763. That's crazy. It's way too much to lose. So I think I'd be better with maybe not gaining as much, but just being more consistently green. But the market's tricky, and it's all about your skill and your patience and discipline and everything else. So right now we're sitting at 1643 since the vlog started. So yeah, just want to keep that going. All right, let's get into the trades that I made. BCDA was the main one. And as you can see here today, this thing just kind of, man, I wasn't even really watching it this morning because I looked at it initially, popped up, faded, did the same thing again, faded. And so I wasn't really interested. This just looked like it was, kind of volatile and just wasn't interested. Until we broke this high here of 420, got way more interested, especially in this push up. And the thing about it was, it made these just. I guess I'm more used to a strong green candlestick pushing everything really higher and it being a faster move. Where this was it was a lot slower and it never really pulled back. So it just had these little chunks all the way up, and I just tried to trade throughout that because I didn't want to hold on them, drop down like what kind of happened here. And so I was watching that, and once again it kind of hit its highs again, faded. And so I was eyeing this a lot more after that. I was thinking if we get close to that again, then we've got a good opportunity. I actually saw it right in here. I knew because it popped up right here, faded again, went sideways, and I knew if we broke that, we'd have a good push. And I traded in there. And yeah, this thing, man, just kept pushing and pushing and pushing, which was cool. But it did have some runs down, these push down. So you had to just be pretty cautious of that. And so as this thing continued, man, it started creeping back up again. And once again, all these tiny little green candles. Nothing, just not like 2 or 3 solid, just huge candles, just this small little stuff. So I just traded a whole bunch in here. So I didn't get caught in, a drop down. And after watching this whole thing, man, just continually work its way up, I realized that there's going to be a big pullback somewhere. I don't know where it's going to be, but it's going to be somewhere. And right in here, man, I probably trapped a lot of people. Look at this. It hit its high up at 696. I was actually trading in here, and it was pretty risky, but I was looking for that push to break that, never did. And so I was able to get out real fast, so I didn't risk anything big. I think I did lose a good chunk in here on this flash down, but it was a little bit smaller. And of course it faded, and then look at this fake out. To me, we see this curl acting like it wants to go back up and test the highs. And whoever got in here for this, possible break up just got screwed, because it, hit that high and then that's a long red candle right there. So if you got stuck in that one, I'm sorry. And the halt down here, scary stuff. And if you get caught in that with big size, that's how you blow up accounts real fast. And been there for sure. And that's why I like to trade and make my trades quick and not hold too long and think unless I think it has really good potential on something. But getting in here and holding, just not a good sitch. Again, it was kind of a fake out. I mean, you look at it, hit its high, roll down, and it looked like it wanted to curl back up, and total fake out, just boom, hit that high and absolutely reverse. So you got to be conscious of those things and know that stock like this, especially with how much it traded, how many shares were traded, 90 million. That's a lot. So um, there's possibilities for these kinds of things to happen. So, anyways, overall decent day. I'm kind of happy with it. I hope you guys are green today. That's really all I got for you. So let me know if you're green today, by how much, and if you're red, which is unfortunate, but it's gonna happen. Let me know too in the comments. Make sure to subscribe and like, and follow my journey, because kind of the average Joe here, and I've been trading for a while, for a few years, and but I feel like I don't know, I got on here, wanted to make a vlog and really help other traders out there. Maybe if you're a beginner, to kind of follow along with my journey. Maybe you might get some, I don't know, some knowledge out of this channel, and really be able to maybe compare yourself on how you're doing as far as your red and green days and all that kind of stuff. So anyways, that's it. Hope you guys are doing well. Take care. We'll see you Tuesday tomorrow.